Hey guys.
Hello there.
It's me. So today we are doing our mukbang, and I don't know if he has a catchy. He doesn't really have a catchy. He has a catchy Instagram name. It's Tentacles.
I actually really like that. I'm not gonna lie. I love fun.
And he actually made these a few days ago for us, a few months ago for you. He his name's Tian Li, and he made these things called dirty chips. He had them at a restaurant he went to, and he's like, I could make these, and I was like, make a way.
And he did, and that's what we're gonna do.
So it has kettle chips, so we're gonna make these on camera because he likes to do mukbangs and cookbang, which is like he'll cook or prepare something on camera while talking, and I love that. I think that's so cool.
Don't mind me.
Yo, Sam, we gotta make these.
I am on for one, but two.
Anyway, so I feel like his bag was smaller now. The bag he used. So it has kettle cooked chips specifically. Pickled red onion. I pickled these myself. He used blue cheese. Crumbles. I don't like blue cheese.
So we're using feta crumbles.
So we're using feta crumbles from Wisconsin. I have a friend from Wisconsin, and so she's like,
you're so excited to meet.
She was happy, and she loves local. She loves local stuff. I mean, she loves her home state. Just like me. No. I think she would love the localness of the ingredients. Anyway.
Damn. We gotta make these, not eat these.
I'm gonna smack you. So I sliced up some green onions. And these are our drinks. You want to tell them what's in it? You want to tell them the story behind it, or what's in? I mean, you can do both.
Both. So when I was here months ago, which was
if you saw the sushi mukbang, you'll know what this is.
Yes, and there was a coconut pineapple smoothie that came with the order, and she gave it to me to try, and I fell in love. So she recreated it.
So initially, the first time I recreated it, I did 3 different tries. I didn't like 2 of the 3 of them. I did like the one that was pretty much just pineapple, like fresh squeezed pineapple, a little bit of sugar,
and
coconut milk. So I went to the store, I bought those, and then this one, yo, I wasn't juicing up whole pineapple again.
I was so scared.
2 whole pineapples again. So I actually got the Dole 100% pineapple juice without sugar. And so taste it, so we can see if it tastes. Move these a little closer since the what's his name's gone.
Okay.
We have the garbage underneath us. Yeah. Oh, sorry. And it also has avocado ranch dip, which some of it's gone because we had some with the chicken. They're yummy bites. Okay.
Okay. Hey, cheers!
I spilled them.
Oh, yum. Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm going to put the lid back on.
Yes.
I don't want to spill it. And let us continue to make these. Let's keep making these. And for the first time, maybe the only time, since I'm preparing this, and I think another thing I like is I can almost never prepare anything from other mukbangers because this table, all my tables actually that I've been filming on have been plastic. So there's like pretty much no way I can do cooking. But he made these, I think he was like in his kitchen, living room, I don't know.
He was just sitting down at a table.
Yeah, like a low table, and he made these. And I was like, I can do this. But I think and the reason I'm doing this is a few reasons today. And, you know, the conversation is going to get maybe dark, maybe frank, you know, but I think extremely necessary. And I think the thing is, Ten has always been very open about what he's going through, and he actually took I want to say like a 5 month, I don't know if it was 5 months, it was a few month hiatus.
Yeah.
It was a few month hiatus that he took on his channel to address, you know, some things in himself. He had broken up with his, I think they were together for a little while, his like long-term boyfriend, and you know that didn't, I mean, it ended, and he's dealing with it. But that's the thing, you know, he's dealing with it, and he was very frank about his emotions and his, you know, depressive state and all these other things that he was dealing with while, you know, going through the breakup stuff. And he actually cried in the video where he made these, and I felt that. Like, I was like, you know, that's okay. And I'm glad that he's open about his emotions. And I think that a lot more people, especially men, need to be, you know, okay with being emotional. Because when you're not, then I think that's when a lot of problems arise. And I really do enjoy like his commentary on things, like his commentary on the restaurant industry and him trying to get a job in that industry. I forgot what job he wound up having. I know he quit his job as of the filming of this video, and that video he was in. I don't know if he got a new job or anything, but I know he quit that job. So I'm just sprinkling on the red onions. I wish I had gotten more scallions. Part of me feels that way, but fine. I got red onions. Just trying to see the areas where there aren't any. Oh, okay, make some over here. And
thank you.
And then so he's always been very open, honest, and frank about his emotions, and I think that
it's important to be open because
exactly,
it's not good to build everything up to the point where you reach your breaking point. And there's not much anyone can do to try and help you because they didn't know and they don't know how to help because it's so far gone. Yeah.
I actually knew someone in high school. Our high school was very competitive. You had to take a test to get in. And they were really competitive. And someone had a nervous breakdown. And it was just like, that was awful. And I've experienced things like that too. And it's just been like, you don't really know what to do. You don't really know what to say. And I think the longer it goes on, the harder it is to get help. You know, it just doesn't get, it sometimes can get easier, but sometimes it just gets worse. And so I really love his openness and honesty, and I feel like I want that to be who I am, not just on my channel, but like in real life. Like I started my vlog channel in 2015, because I was leaving New York and I kind of wanted, I still had stuff I had to say, you know, I wanted people to know more about me and how I felt about certain things. I didn't want to shy away from certain topics in my life and certain things that had been going on in my head. And that really helped, you know, getting out of my own head. And sometimes you find that community and sometimes you don't. You find like awful people. But I think that I've been lucky where most people have been receptive. People have been, people ask questions. They're interested. They think what I'm doing is interesting and what I'm talking about is interesting. So I have a very small but very like happy following on my my main channel. So even if mukbangs never blow up for me, I mean, I like doing the mukbang. I like being creative in what I cook and showing that to more people and having that available to more people than just like my Facebook friends and like my family, because a lot of my family's not on Facebook. So, but it's not the only thing I ever want to do, you know. Anyway, so yeah, he's very open, very honest about his emotions, and I also think that that's important for all of us to do that. And like I said, I've had issues with depression too. Like, I'm really glad I have my cats, and a lot of people don't understand why, because they help you maintain some semblance of a routine, because even if you're depressed, they still have to eat. They still have to be cleaned up after. And for instance, if I'm feeding them, then I'm like, you know what? I can grab a snack from the fridge. I can grab something. You want to put this on first. I can grab a snack or something out of the fridge. I can grab something quick to eat or to drink or something. And that has really helped me maintain, myself in times of distress and whatnot. All right, cool. Take a picture of yours while I make mine. And then I'll take a picture of mine
Also in the sense of giving affection, though.
Yeah, they know when I'm stressed, and they're amazing with that. Even Ivy, who's not super affectionate right now, like, there are certain affectionate things that she does, and I love it. I didn't think we'd have enough because we used it for the other one, but I think we're good on this.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, beautiful. You made it look round. That's interesting.
Get them angles.
So anyway, so yeah, we just so I mentioned it, kind of briefly. I'm not saying I was dishonest about it, but I don't think I really talked about the full extent of it when I was making the noodle videos, and I was saying, oh, I have a lot to do, it's the end of the semester, that kind of thing. I was extremely stressed out. depressed, tired, anxious. Like, it was the end of my first year in this new PhD program, and I was just like, how do I manage? How do I cope? What do I do? And it wasn't easy. I don't think it ever really is, and I feel like it gets easier for some people, but not for everyone. So
I feel like it's also kind of similar, like my very first year of college.
Where's your bag?
I have it over here.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of hard adapting to a new school and a new environment, and just getting situated. The classes I have to take, especially because some are mandatory and they're not some of my best subjects, as well as the added pressure from, like, you know, from school to do well, as well as people that are really close to me wanting me to maintain certain expectations. It's kind of hard to keep up with that pressure. And then it started to get harder and harder as the semester progressed.
Yeah.
So there are times when I really felt like I wasn't going to be able to do anything. But thankfully, like you said, I did have people there to help me. I had a really good friend of mine. I had my sister. One of my main support sisters, actually. Okay.
Sorry. I don't know what compelled me to make that face, but I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to be there for her, and I used that, you know, my experiences going to, you know, being a freshman and dealing with those unexpected things. And, you know, I'm actually part of a mentoring program at my school, and I'm going to be helping other undergrads. And part of me didn't think I could, you know, part of me didn't think I had the capacity to do it because I was so stressed, but I realized that I love helping people. And being able to help someone navigate. Like, college is not easy. And some of it's on purpose, okay? So I want to help. I don't want people, there are many kinds of people in this world, but there are two primary kinds. They're the kind of people who went, I suffered, you'll suffer too, it builds character. And then there are people like, I suffered and you shouldn't have to suffer. I am definitely the latter. I've suffered through a lot. I've suffered through a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of not getting the kind of help I needed, people misunderstanding me. And I don't want other people to suffer that because you don't know what it'll do to them. To me, yeah, I survived, right? Other people may not. I know there's a mukbanger. I'm going to do a mukbang for her too, homage to her too. She left school. She's like, done, right? And what would have happened if she stayed? Maybe she's, you know, happier and she's found something now, but what if she had stayed and maybe she'd be happy then too? So yeah, anyway, let's get into these. Let's taste what he, taste what he says. I want to get a little bit of everything on mine.
That's what I'm trying to do too.
Yeah, that's why I spreaded everything generously. Okay, I got some red onion, got some crumbles, got some avocado, a couple chips, scallion.
Oh my god.
I would serve these at a party and make them in front of people, or better yet, have a little bar. People can make them themselves. And they could have pickled onions, pickled jalapenos. I have mad at these platters. Oh, I get more from Dollar Tree if I want to have people over to do this. Because right now they have like these little smaller ones, like the lunch tray type platters. So, you know what's weird to me? They had blue cheese crumbles and gorgonzola crumbles, but they're the same type of cheese.
Okay, let it go.
I think that one is made here and one's made abroad. That's it. But this is kind of nice vegetarian to do.
And it was easy. And quick.
We made it in front of you, so the only thing is the pickled red onions, which I think you can buy.
I'm about to say that took the longest part. But I'm pretty sure you can buy that, yes.
I normally make these. I've made these a couple times. The channel I made, the red onion trim, it's called Best Bites Forever. Pickled red onions. She also did pickled jalapenos, which were also amazing.
How you going?
So this time we're actually filming like 3 videos in 24 hours, I think. Even though you'll all see it over the course of 3 weeks.
That's true.
Because late last night,
Really late last night.
we did the sausage one. And then, not gonna tell you what we're gonna do tonight, but I have one plan for tonight. Although, like I said, it comes out every week, so see it next week.
You're my favorite.
No. I refuse to give in.
Well, just know we may abruptly stop because, yes, filming on the phone, battery dies fairly quickly. It already says it's less than 20%.
And we're not sure how because
It was completely charged over there.
Yep. But it's okay because you're here with us right now.
Let's know if it abruptly stops and we didn't move anyway because the phone died. Oh, but wait, won't it like not save stuff if it dies?
It'll save it.
Okay.
It'll just die.
I was scared. I was like, wait. Guys, maybe we are gonna have to go in a minute.
Oh, tell me how that tastes with this.
Oh, okay. Well, I just had some, so let's do this. That's good. That's good. Can't wait to make this at home.
Next time, more scallions from you.
I do like the scallions. Because usually when I eat scallions, I don't really eat a lot. So I was like, oh, a little bit, but I do like them.
Definitely enough cheese. I didn't think so.
Oh, yes. But it's good, though. Especially because we love cheese. If we didn't love cheese, this would kind of be a problem. Or lactose intolerant. That would be a very big problem.
There's pills for that, though.
I know. But let's say if we didn't have those pills on hand.
That's true.
That would be a really big problem.
I know people who have them and don't take them.
Who what?
I know people who have them and don't take them.
Yeah, really?
They have the pills and don't take them. Yeah, a friend of mine. I'm always like, why don't you take them?
I know people who forget to take them.
Oh, you're just like, oh yeah. That's the thing, like, he knows he has to take them.
So, in the comments, write what's your favorite type of cheese? For me, my top are mozzarella, ricotta, and brie. Yes.
Oh yeah, I love mozzarella. I like cheddar.
Oh, and feta.
Yeah. Another reason we got the feta crumbles.
I can't think of another one to make it 5. But like, that's the thing. I eat cheddar. I feel like you can easily have too much cheddar now. And that's why for me, like, I don't really rank it as like my top faves. I rank it as, hey, I eat this a lot.
We don't always get to eat our favorite things all the time.
No, we really don't. Just like out here, there's Tahitian Treat.
And RC Cola.
And Tahitian Treat is my favorite soda, and they stopped selling it back home. And I don't know why.
It's hard to find in New York.
It's very good, too. It's one of the very few sodas that, like, my sister usually drinks when I'm here.
I've said it before, I said it again. Almost always.